Challenge teaches you 100 elevator debugging guidelines. Today is a slow car self-learning session. First, insert our rotary encoder line. Host rotary encoder line. Insertion complete. Power on now. Carry out our slow car debugging steps. Now after we power on, reported a 139 host thermal failure. The thermal feedback point of our host is X23. Now our X23 is in a state of light up. We need to find the parameter F5-233. Here is a constant opening point set when our X23 is lit up. So we need to set a long B point. 39 faults can be cleared. Now we start to do local self-test. This is the host nameplate on our site. It's the rated speed of the host. We are 0.4. Then the F0-05 is the machine rated load of 400 kJt. Then an F1-1 in F1. Host rated power 1.1. Host F1-02. The rated voltage of the host is 380 volts. Then 03 is the host rated current. We are 3A. Host rated frequency 15.2. Then the rated speed of the main engine is 7.6. Slow car before learning. Our host parameters must be consistent with those on site. Otherwise, he will report E20-003 or E20-009 failure. Now let's start a study. Change the parameter to F1-11 to 1. Then overhaul the uplink. Now we have reported an E2-009 failure, E20-009 fault. Then our host parameters are correct. At this time, we can exchange UV, line sequence of W. U don't move. We just need to move V and W. Swap our V and W. U don't move. Okay, now let's clear the fault. Do self-study again. Observe one of our X19's brake signal feedback points. Is there any extinguishment? Okay, lock open. The mainframe is up and running. We have to do this twice or more. Let it not exceed 5. Brake contactor output, then the brake switch. Brake feedback open. It is now 107. It's over 5. We're going to do it again. The error should not exceed 5. I will explain later that in the process of doing host self-learning. Some common failures encountered. We are now self-learning the topic. Then explain that we are in the process of self-learning. Some common failures encountered. For example, run access device. After turning off the brake access device, the feedback point of our X19 has not been extinguished. At this point, we should check our micro switch. Is the wiring of our micro switch normal? Then you can get our universal watch. Hit and brake. Measure our blast feedback. When the blast gate is not opened, it's normally open. Then we press and hold the maintenance end of the control cabinet. The brake opens when going up or down. If it disconnects, our watch has stopped ringing. It is proved that there is no problem with the micro feedback switch of the brake. At this point, we should check our wiring. X19 and COM our brake feedback signal line. Here in our MT, come out X19 and COM. Tables can be inserted into X19 and COM signal feedback points. At this point, our watch is in a beeping state. When the maintenance leaves, the brake is open. Our watch won't ring, and if he keeps ringing, it proves that there is a problem with our wiring. You need to check again the one-on-one state of our entire line.